Hi reception, Mrs. Wimpley here. It's that time of the week where we practice our tricky words from phase 2 and 3 and we learn a new one. So let's get our brains warmed up, our reading glasses on, and we'll practice some of our phase 2 and 3 ones we already know first. So easy one. Let's start with no. Well done. Mouse ready for the first sound. He. Well done. Hope you've got 2 out of 2 so far. Next one. She. Well done, really good. Tricky one coming up. Here it is. Don't let it trick you. Starts with ooh. Was. Well done. Who's got 4 out of 4 so far? Next one. Let's go. Ooh. Some of you have a look at the 2 letters. M-E spells me. Who's got 5 out of 5? And our last one, not to be confused with the one before this. This is M-Y spells my. Well done. Let me know if you've got 6 out of 6 on the starter. Okay. So these are ones I noticed some of us are finding a bit hard still. So we're just going to have a quick practice. The spinner lands on it. Don't let it trick you. I'm not going to tell you any of the words at all. So you need to have a really good look at the wheel first. I'm going to get it spinning and see if you can read that word. Let's go. My. Well done if you got that. Easy one. My again. Well done. 2 out of 2 hopefully. Her, that's right, her. You, well done, you. Her, again, hopefully you're up to 4 or 5. Her, again, let's spin and see if we can get a different one. Her, again, come on. My, again, the last one we didn't have was W-A-S. Well done if you got those. So today we are learning one that comes up a lot in our reading, especially when we move on to our benchmarking books. And so this is the tricky word. Have a look at it. How many letters can you tell me? How many graphemes? There are 3. That's right, there is 3. And this word says R. What does it say? R. Well done. A-R-E spells R. And if you notice, every time we have these slides, the word R appears here. A-R-E-R, because it says we are learning to read the tricky word R. So R is even here on our slide. So let's have a look at this letter, these letters carefully in this word. We've got an A, an R and an E. And when they're together, they say R. What do they say? R. So we're now going to play our game where we roll the dice and we spot R in the word. So remember, you're looking for A-R-E. Nothing else. We won't say it if we don't see it. Off we go. R. Well done if you got that. R. Well done. So on this slide, we are looking for that tricky word, R. I wonder if at home with your grown-up, you can point to the tricky word R. I will underline it at the top so we know it's A-R-E. And I won't give you a clue as to how many there are, but I'll give you a second. You can always pause the video here and see if you can find the tricky word R. Okay, I've given you a bit of time. Come back now and let's see if we can find them. So we've got A-R-E, R. And the reason it's got a capital is because it could be at the beginning of a sentence. In a question like, are you having a good day? Then it would need a capital at the beginning. Okay, any more R's on the screen? Oh, yep, here. A-R-E, R. Now, are there R isn't even in my question. Are there any more? Let's have a look. Oh yes, over here it's a slightly different A, slightly different letter at the beginning, but it still says R just because it's a different font. That's all. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and including our one at the top, we've got, that's right, one more than 3 is 4 R's. Right, now we're going to test that reading. So check your glasses are still working. Might need to adjust mine. My eyes are getting a bit tired at the moment on screens. I'm sure yours are too. So here's our word R, and we're going to try and find it in our sentences. Okay, so there are a lot of words in here, and I just noticed a mistake in my slide. So while we're here, I wonder if you can have a think about why I am changing the word at the end. So I'm just going to change it now quickly, and then at the end we can discuss why I needed to change the colour of this one. And I know why I needed to change the colour and I made a mistake, but I wonder if you'll be able to tell me, what words are in red? Can you remember? That's right, are tricky words that you can't sound out. Now this word at the end that was in red isn't a tricky word. We can use our sounds and our digraphs and our phonics to work it out. So that's why I had to change it. Well done if you spotted that. So we're going to read this, and remember the red words are the ones we cannot sound out. And we know this is our word this week. So let's go. We are in the park. We are in the park. Well done if you read that. How many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words in our sentence. We are in the park. Well done if you. So now let's spot how many words there are in this sentence. We can spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, 5. So I'm just going to get the slide ready. Just take that off because I know that you can blend that and probably don't need to blend it. You probably all spot that as a sight word, and you know that the red ones we have to read as sight words. So let's get ready and see if we can do this sentence together. We are in the car. We are in the car. Well done if you read that sentence. So now we are going on to look at our tricky words. So I am going to cover it up. Remember, it's A-R-E. You can see it on screen. A-R-E. Take your picture. And now it is going. So here we are. Let's have a look at what we've got first. We've got A-R, and then I need another letter. Now let's remember putting our thinking hats on. Hope it works. A-R, and the last letter was I-U. I think it was E. Let's see if that looks right. I'm sorry again for my writing on the whiteboard. It's terrible when I've got to use the mouse. A-R-E. Okay, I've done that one. So the next one, I'm going to have to cover up that part of my screen for me. You can probably still see it, but I need to remember that it's A-R, and the last letter was E. You could pause the video here and have a go at that at home if you'd like to. Just get a piece of paper and practice leaving 3 gaps for your letters and see if you can remember A, R, E and write them in. If you don't want to do that, then let's carry on to our Chilli challenges. So today, what will you choose to do? You could ask your adult for Chilli Challenge 1 to go and hide the tricky word R all around the room. Or if it's nice and cold outside, you could wrap up warm and see if you can find the tricky word R all around your garden. Or even take it out with you on a walk and go on a word hunt on a walk. But we're practicing the tricky word R. Well done. So Chilli Challenge 2, you could get your adult to write some of those tricky words we've been learning, the phase 3 ones that perhaps you keep thinking, I need to remember really hard, and you could practice playing snap with the tricky words are, you, my, they and her. Or if you want a super duper challenge, I've got Chilli Challenge 3 on the next page at the end, where you can just spot it at home and see if you can point it out, the word R, to your adults. And if you fancy a golden Chilli challenge, I want you to try rainbow writing our word R and any of the other phase 3 words you found hard. So you could practice rainbow writing are, you could practice rainbow writing you could practice rainbow writing was. You decide, okay? So rainbow writing is our Chilli challenge. Okay, I'm going to put the next slide up for you ready in case you're doing Chilli challenge 3. And I cannot wait to see on ILD what you have been doing. So please don't forget to send them in to us so that we can see exactly what you've been choosing to do in your amazing home learning. See you soon, reception. Bye.